and gentlemen, and welcome to this Tri-Series 2023 here in Dubai. And it's the last league game of this Tri-Series. Tomorrow are the knockouts, but what a game we just witnessed before this one. And it has changed the whole complexion of the tournament, especially for the development side. We're here with the captain of Australia, Matthew Floros, and the captain of the development side, Nashwan Nasir. The equation is simple. For development squad to qualify in tomorrow's semi-final, they need to win this game by 2 skins. Now, I'll ask Nashwan to flip the coin for this important game here. Tails. Tails is the call from Matthew Floros. Tails it is. Matthew, you won the toss. What do you want to do?
We're going to have a bowl.
It's an all-important game for them. You want them to bat first?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for us, it's more about we've probably got a bit of a plan that we want to stick to. I know they're a very good team and a structured team, but we're hoping that if we stick to our plan, we'll do a job. Last
time when you played against them, they were the first team in this tournament to take a skin from you. They were chasing at that time. Are you bowling first because of a plan that you execute maybe in tomorrow's final, because toss is in no one's favour?
I think we batted in a few games first, so we're just sort of trying something different. Come tomorrow when the finals start, you want to make sure that you're well versed in all aspects of the game and done everything leading into a final.
All the best, Matty, for this game.
Thanks, Amal.
Nashwan, you've lost the toss. They've put you into bat. What are you thinking?
I think we stick to our plan. I mean, the toss, it goes either way. We would have liked to bowl first, but I guess we put on a score and defend it. That's what it is. It's come down to 2 skins, and we need to go all out for it.
Going by stats, Australia have restricted teams to less than 40 when they're batting against them. What is your first target in your mind?
Look, they're a top side, but we're going to take that out of the equation. We're going to try and play our best. We've not put a target to it because, I mean, we're here to try and win the game. So whatever it is, we got to defend it, get 2 skins. That's what it is.
All right. All the best, Nashwan. That's it from the centre. Australia have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. Now they can decide the fate of two teams here. The development squad and Sri Lanka. And Sri Lankans, what a way. They literally have come back from the dead like the Undertaker. And I'm not joking about it. To get 3-skin win, their backs were against the wall. There was nowhere to go. And that sometimes you want to be put in that situation because there's no option but to fight. And that's what Sri Lanka did. They won the game with 3 skins, which means this game becomes of utmost importance to the team batting first here. They lost the toss and Matthew Floros, the captain, decided he wants to bowl first. Adrian Lescue to Karthik Jadeja. A play and a miss, and that's out. That's another wicket falling down. But let's be fair. Let's be fair. I know the development squad might be a little unhappy with what happened in this game. Itself here. Let's not forget that. So if development squad want to qualify for tomorrow's semi-final, they'll need to earn it. And to do that, they need 2 skins from this game. And they'll be put under a lot of pressure because the Aussies are relentless. They don't know what a loss means. They just play to win, and it will be very difficult. They haven't forgotten that the development team was the first team in the series to take a skin point. Two. The scoreboard is not updating, and that's a shot driven, and that's well saved by Justin Perkins. Three runs is the score. Another good over coming here from Australia. The skin score is just 3. A good over from Justin Perkins comes to an end after 2 overs. Toss and elected to bowl first. Static. And we're back live again. Good evening to everyone who's tuned in. Well, what a game we witnessed. Guys, I do apologize, but suddenly the static issue. And that's out. Superb fielding. How good a throw was that from Matthew Floros? The turn and the throw was spot on. Superb stuff there. it looks like as if Matthew Floros is like a superhero Thor, and that ball is his hammer. He just catches it and throws it, and it knows where it's going. He doesn't even need to aim. Jamie Dina bowling this over. Oh, that's fast and wide given by the umpire. And the skin is back into positive. Jamie Dina again. That's fast, and well, he jogs in, Jamie, but when it's time to release the ball, it is released with some force. Last ball of this over. Oh, that's out. That is some superb glove work from Kieran Perkins. Take a bow, sir. Take a bow. That was fast from Jamie Dina. That took the edge. And Kieran Perkins made it look so easy. Another wicket falls down. Skin scores -4. And I think the writing's on the wall here. Let's see the team that is playing. Adrian Lescue, Matthew Floros, Jamie Dina, Joshua Fontana, Justin Perkins, Rob Fitzgerald, Joshua Driva, and Kieran Perkins make the playing 8. Here comes Rob Fitzgerald. The 3 that are missing this game out are Tim T. Floros, Luke Ryan, and the captain Lyle Teske. Here comes Fitzgerald. Oh, that's well played. Two added to the total, and we can see the fielding positions of those players. And look at that fielding here. Now, since Matthew Floros is playing, Justin Perkins is fielding on the 3rd line on the leg side. That was a pitch map when Justin Perkins was the bowler. And leg side wide. It will be rebowled. Now, how much can the development squad make while batting first? Two balls to go. Play and a miss. Third ball time, and it will also be the last ball of the skin. And the skin is on 0. Last ball. Rob Fitzgerald, shot and chance and gone. Justin Perkins. Wow. What a swift turn and move and direct hit. And this skin is coming out on -5. Superb stuff here. First Matthew Floros and now Justin Perkins. Let's see the UAE Development 8. Nashwan, Barry, Farhan, Karthik, Mohammad Masood Zaidi, Rohan Naik and Wasim Zahoor are the playing 8. But what an effort from Justin Perkins there. So the time is break, guys. So in between the toss and this game, I had a chance to play. So I went inside the court where the Aussies were practicing, and they were kind enough to bowl to me. That was some fun few deliveries that I faced, especially Justin Perkins, Luke Ryan and Jamie Dina. Thank you so much, guys, for bowling to me. And Luke Ryan tried to take my head off with the bouncer, but Luckily, I survived. And I'm here commentating this game. The next pair of Rohan Nayak and Mohammad Zaidi are out there. And it's going to be Joshua Driva. Oh, that's fast. That is fast from Joshua. Here comes Joshua. And that is well played. And that's a good shot from Rohan Nayak. That will give him some confidence. They need 2 skins from this game if they need to play tomorrow's semi-final. That's short and that's well played by Zaidi. Chance and no chance for the non-striker there to reach. That ball went up, but came straight back to the keeper and Kieran Perkins. Well, what a keeper he is. He wasn't going to miss. He collected it and the bails were off in a flash. Another wicket has fallen down. Thank you, Adrian Senior. Yes, it was very courageous of me. And Joshua Driva, well, he is steaming in at the moment. And look at that. And that's gone. Justin Perkins is everywhere. He was at the 3rd line a moment ago. And he's at point taking that catch. What a ball by Joshua Driva. Well, he really bent his back for that one. And that surprised the batsman there. He couldn't do much. Another wicket has fallen down. So I can see dejected faces at the development squad there. They're up against the world champions. Let's not forget. Taking 1 skin off them is a Herculean effort. Wanting to take 2, I think that another mission impossible would have to be released for that. Here comes Kieran Perkins now. And his brother Justin takes the gloves. He comes and strikes. That's a great shot. Rohan Nayak has just stepped down to Kieran Perkins. That's 5 runs. And that's followed up with a great shot again by Zaidi. That's 2 runs. And now Kieran Perkins is under pressure. And that's gone. That's great fielding by Joshua Fontana. He's a little live wire there in the field. Here comes Kieran Perkins. And that wicket. And Brian Spee says, great shot, Rohan. Yes, indeed. He stepped out. But then some great effort from Joshua. Chance, and I think not out, says the umpire. Will he review it? No, he doesn't. But what a game we witnessed before this. I know many of you have just joined in to watch the Australian game. But what an ending we witnessed to Sri Lanka versus Team UAE. Sri Lanka came out victorious with 3 skins. And that's off the bat. No, it's wide. Wide is called. There was a googly. Last ball of Kieran Perkins over. And that's off the leg. Dot ball, no run taken. That's the end of the 6th over. The score is -7. Skin score is -2. Well, in the morning game, when Sri Lanka were playing against Australia, I said I've never seen all 4 skins in negative. And then suddenly, as soon as I said that, Kolita and Dilisara went all bonkers and started hitting the boundaries and the 7s and ended up on 16 in the end. Here comes the captain, Matthew Floros. And that's well bowled. Captaining this game, Matthew Floros. And a play and a miss. And this time, Adrian Lescue and Joshua Fontana going for the same ball. Thank you, Nishant Iyer. And tucks him there is Matthew Floros, right on the money with the first 3 balls of his over. And this pair is on -1 with 9 balls remaining. And that's a leg side wide. Two balls remaining in Floros' first over. Here he comes. And he's played on. He has played on. A wicket for Matthew Floros. And the skin score is back to -6. Now, I'll ask the audience once again, how many times, I'm sure you all are experienced indoor cricketers watching this, most of y'all. Have you all witnessed any match where all the 4 skins were in negative? Wow, superb fielding, Justin Perkins. Relaying that off to his brother Kieran in no time. No run taken. That's the end of the over. Managing to see the scoreboard. After 7 overs, the score is -9. The skin score is -4. Now, can they come into positive at least? And it's going to be Joshua Fontana. The favor that the development team was looking from their main team hasn't come. And that has left them high and dry here in this game, wanting 2 skins versus the world champions. And that's a good shot from Rohan. Joshua, probably a loosener by his standards. Short ball there, and it was dispatched by Rohan. And look at that stop from Rob Fitzgerald there. So we've got one viewer who said that the practice match between Sri Lanka and Australia in the under-16s where 6 skins were all negative. Oh. Quite a negative game, that one then. Let's focus on the positivities, the positive side here, and hope we get to see more positives than negatives. Well, that is what life is all about, isn't it? And Toby Brenton has just retracted this message. Well, I'd already read it. How quick was the commentator there? Here comes Joshua Fontana. Chance and goes back. Adrian Lescue there at covers. Last ball of the skin, it's on -1 now. Can they come into positive? Can Rohan bring this pair into positive? Last ball of Fontana's over. Full toss, hits it, and he sends him back. Why? If you had a chance to come into positives, you should have taken it. But maybe it was because of the fielder there, Rob Fitzgerald. And on reputation, they didn't run. After the end of 8 overs, the development squad on -6. And now the third pair of Wasim Zahoor and Farhan Khan are in. And this was the pair last time that took 1 skin point from the Aussies. And I'm sure the Aussies remember it. And this time, they would want to get this pair into negative as well. And it's going to be Adrian to start the proceedings. And look at that. Fielding, bowling. They're bowling to a plan. And they're making the batsmen hit where they want them to hit. Right in the hands of Floros, that one. Here comes Adrian Lescue. Fall short chance. Direct hit maybe. Third ball now. Third ball. That's fast, quick, and that is not out. Kieran Perkins this time couldn't collect that throw from Joshua Fontana. Adrian to Farhan Khan for the first time in this game, and no run, will be a dot ball. Two balls remaining in Adrian's spell. Oh, that's a good delivery. A rare miss by Kieran Perkins there. And it will be third ball time again. Adrian to Farhan. Goes and he hits it straight to the back stump. But Jamie Dina has been quiet in this game. There's nothing much he can do when all the action's happening in the other half of the pitch. After 9 overs, the total score is -4. The skin score is 2. And Justin Perkins has got the ball in his hands. He's going to be bowling the next over. Superb fielding, and look at that throw right over the stumps. This is an exhibition in fielding here. And so kind of you, Warren Pereira, who was watching the game in the morning. He's here at the Insportz Arena and he's got me a packet of Strepsils, lozenges, honey and lemon. So kind of you. Thank you so much, and that's why I'm giving you a shout out on air. This is good stuff from Justin Perkins. And he goes for it, and Jamie Dina's called into action. A great catch there. Wasim Zahoor trying to hit it out of the park, but he found the hands of Jamie Dina, the outstretching hands of Jamie Dina. And we can safely say that Australia is going to win this game at the moment with all skins. And the Sri Lankans who've left the arena, well, I think they were confident when they won by 3 skins that it will be an impossible task for the development squad of UAE to win, let alone 1, but 2 skins from this game. Let me see if I can get someone from the Aussie camp in the comm box to have a chat with us. Jess, can you send someone? And it's going to be Kieran Perkins. And that's a good shot by Farhan Khan for a 4. Good intent shown. And moments from now, Luke Ryan will be joining us. He's sitting this one out, and chance. Not out, says the umpire. Kieran Perkins now. Farhan now and then tries to sweep the leg spinner. And we're trying to fix the scoreboard. Just refreshing it. The skin is on 4. And the man who almost got my head out with the bouncer, Luke Ryan, is with us. Good evening, Luke.
G'day, mate. How are you?
I'm good, Luke. Why would you try to bowl me a bouncer in practice?
Mate, I was bowling left arm as said before, but your producer asked me to pull one out for you, so I had to oblige.
I knew it was someone else's idea. Well, Luke, you're in the finals tomorrow. Can you just tell us about your preparations for this tournament? And how as a squad you have felt to come to Dubai and play this tournament?
Obviously, the final coming out tomorrow. It's what we prepared for and trained for and hope to be in. The competition's been really good, and obviously playing UAE in their backyard is a massive challenge. They're a really good side. The team's shaping up well. We'll obviously tonight's a good practice run for tomorrow, and we're hoping to replicate some of those performances, sharpen some things up, and hopefully put on a good show tomorrow.
Luke, how many World Cups have you won in playing for Australia?
I'm lucky enough to have won 2 World Cups for Australia. 2017 was my first tour, which actually was in this centre, which was so it was really nice to return here. Some wonderful feelings on this very court, and some really good memories. And lucky enough last year in 2022 in Melbourne to win that one too, which was really special playing at home.
Were you the MVP in that 2017 World Cup for Australia?
No. I think Jay Otto took the honours in that one. Yeah, I think the GOAT of indoor cricket, Jay. G'day, mate, if you're watching. Jay batted the house down and I think took 2 or 3 poles. So I think he got the honours that day.
Well, I'm going to correct that because someone told me I think you were the MVP, and that's why I asked you that question. Okay, to get corrected and get some info. 2017, the last World Cup, Matthew Flores who was the MVP from Australia.
Yeah, so Matty was named Player of the World, so the MVP of the tournament, and I was lucky enough to win the Player of the Grand Final in the final last year. Yeah.
Congrats to you for that, Luke. Well, Australia haven't lost a single World Cup final. You guys told me that in the opening ceremony. I knew about that. But there is some system in Australia, and it is very evident by the way you guys play this format in a certain way, you know. And the other countries, well, and that's a great catch by Matthew Flores. He had absolutely no reaction time there, but he is so quick, and he adjusted that perfectly. Great feeling for Flores. So I was coming to the point that the system that Australia has in place, right from the under 14, 16s. I was interviewing Justin in the morning session, and he told me the Perkins brothers didn't even play cricket up to 16 years of age.
Yeah.
And they're still so good.
No, for sure. I think across the board in Australia, we're quite lucky. All of the states have their own Super League systems. Most of the states have a pretty decent junior program as well. We've got our junior titles, and you'll see some of the amazing juniors next week at UPro for the Junior World Series. And obviously our state titles are quite a challenging tournament, so it's awesome. There are so many good players in that tournament who haven't played for Australia yet and could easily fill any spot on our court at the moment. So we're lucky that our state tournament is so strong. But that being said, all the other countries as well, test us on our day, and the gap is definitely narrowing. It's a mantle that we definitely respect and work hard to maintain. But the other countries are coming hard at us, so we need to make sure that we're still on our game. Yeah.
I agree with that. The gap is narrowing, but it's still there. But tournaments like these help in growing other cricketing nations as well. Maybe the likes of New Zealand and South Africa and England get, you guys play more cricket with, developing nations like Sri Lanka and UAE. That will help them as well.
No, certainly. I think, I'd love to play more international cricket. So I think we'd noticed that Matthew Flores played his 50th Test match in this tournament. Matthew debuted in 2013, so that's 50 tests across 10 years. So whereas I think some of the UAE guys came back in 2017 and they've notched up more Test caps. So it's a rare time to actually play for Australia. You don't get many caps. I debuted in 2017 and I've only played 23. So every time we pull on this shirt, it's an honour, and you don't know when you're going to get another shot at it. So yeah, that's why you see we play pretty hard when we get the chance. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of going clean, shaving off your beard? You definitely look like Vin Diesel because you're fast and you're furious, Luke, with the ball in hand.
No, thanks, mate. No, I usually shave after a tournament and grow a tournament beard, but so I'm probably going to keep the mow after tomorrow's final, but no, you'll see the face tomorrow.
Thank you, Luke, for chatting with us. Thank you so much, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Getting back to the game. That was Luke Ryan for you, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Although he almost tried to kill me with that bouncer, but nonetheless, I'm here. I'll need to find my producer. Chance, and so the third pair actually came out on 0. So that's a good thing. I'm not seeing all negatives in all skins. And it's Jamie Dina to Mohammad Masood. And this pair is on 3 so far in their first 4 deliveries. Here comes Dina to Barjinder Singh, and Barry is his name. Where was he trying to hit that? Here comes Diener. Oh, that took the edge. But Perkins was going the other way. Third ball, it'll be third ball next time round. First ball of the next over will be a third ball. And it's going to be number 28, Joshua Driva, to complete his spell. He's 2 for -7. Sorry, -7 for 2 wickets. And Floros! You can't keep that man away from action, can you? Diving effort and another run out. And I think the batsman has reviewed it. Till the time they review it, I'm going to take a breather. And we play you an ad. And we're back live. It's going to be Driva. That was out. The umpiring has been top-notch. Very rarely the decisions have been overturned. The umpire for this game is Nitesh Shetty. And Driva's at -11 for 3. Here comes Driva again, and that's well bowled. That's short, and they steal a run there. Driva to Barry. Oh, that's off the legs. And probably this is it's the last game of the league. And by the way it's going, the development squad can take a great amount of learning from this game. Not every day does a world champion team come to your backyard and you get to play against them. So the 3 national teams are competing. Australia already in the finals. It'll be Sri Lanka versus UAE tomorrow at 11 a.m. UAE time. And that will be from the Danube Sports World. The other center. This tournament is happening, is partnered and shared between 2 centers, Insportz and Danube. The semi-final will be in Danube, and we will return here for the final at 5 p.m. So that's coming up tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll be there live. Chance, and that's still out, and he's reviewing it. Wow, what a throw that came in. I think it was Justin Perkins with the throw there, if I'm not wrong, because Kiran had gone to take the ball there, and let's see if the decision gets overturned. And it's out, says Justin. He's seen it on the screen there, and he says it's out before the umpire is even confirming it. And and actually it's out. We're showing it you on screen here. The slow-mo. Good stuff by the back stumper, Jamie Dina. Yeah, we're showing it to you in slow-mo. Thanks to ASL Live, our broadcast partner. And your friendly neighborhood commentator, Amanullah, behind the mic. And it's Matthew Floros now to bowl to Mohammad Masood. His figures of 2 for -5 for 2. Here he comes again. And the score is -9. 2 balls remaining in Floros' spell. Can he get another one? Oh, that's a poor looking shot. Inside edge, no run taken, and it'll be 3rd ball again. Last ball of Floros' spell will be a 3rd ball. Here he comes, the captain for this day. And that's well played. Chance! Wow, what an effort by Rob Fitzgerald. And Floros is going to review it. I think he's just reviewing for the effort. Absolutely amazing feeling there by Fitzy. And it's got to be Joshua Fontana to bowl the last over. Thank you so much, Adrian Senior, for your words. And the review is lost. The umpire gets it right once again. And it's going to be the last over of the first innings. And it's going to be Joshua Fontana to Mohammad Masood. Well, a nice humbling lesson here. Well, the scoreboard not so good because that's technologically driven. And we'll try and fix that one for you. There is only some things under our control. Chance and gone. Another wicket has fallen. -6 for this pair. Total score is -12. You guys must stick on for the second innings just to watch Australia bat. As Luke Ryan said, they play very few international games, and if the WICF is listening, they should organize more and more international tournaments. It's taken 10 years for the likes of Matthew Floros to play 50 tests, and for Luke himself, 23 in 6 years. So the bilateral, multilateral tournaments between countries needs to increase. And for that to happen, the popularity of the sport also needs to spread in the world of social media now. I think it can achieve its popularity. A good shot, but no run taken because it was hit so hard. Last ball of this innings. The skin is on -5. Total score is -11. And he goes for it again this time, and same result. It goes so fast that they ain't going to take a chance against Jamie Dina. That's the end of the first innings. We'll be back. And the South African legend Brian agrees with me. Brian, I saw a post of yours on Facebook. That was one close game, 17 to... It is a very big problem. Can't just play World Cups, very rightly said by the South African legend Brian Space. And we're going to take a short break, guys, and we'll be back with the Australian reply. You have a very valid point. And the reason for that is because the popularity of the sport, the community is very small, the indoor community. And probably it requires the help of the outdoor cricket boards. Like I think only Cricket Australia is affiliated with the Cricket Australia indoor board, I guess. Like it comes under Cricket Australia. But unfortunately, other boards don't affiliate indoor cricket with them. And probably if that starts to happen, the popularity starts to rise in this world of social media. You know, we can make anything famous. So funding comes when sponsors get attracted, and sponsors get attracted when there's traction, when they know there's a crowd watching and there are many people involved. So for traction, you need the sport to become a lot more famous than it already is. And that is where I feel indoor cricket lacks at the moment. But there's always a chance for improvement, and the people can do their bit, increase its popularity and knowledge, and one day hope that it is recognized at world level and many countries can, you know, participate and the sport becomes famous, and we've got sponsored events. And we're back for the chase and the first pair. And for the first time, we don't see Rob Fitzgerald opening. They're trying something, and it's going to be Joshua Fontana and Adrian Lescue. And it's going to be Mohammad Masood to bowl the first over. Here comes Mohammad Masood to Joshua, and that's a no ball. I think wide is called. Well, the development team can be proud of their performance in this tournament. They were so close to clinching that, and it's another wide. You're defending -12. There is no scope for extras in this game. That's a good shot from Fontana. Makes room for himself and then just tucks it away on the offside. First runs off the bat. Masood now to Adrian. And look at that. If that would have been an outdoor shot, that would have been gone for 4 towards point. Masood to Adrian. Well, if it's in his zone, Adrian, well, he thumps that ball. Look at that. Doesn't look like his first tour. Doesn't look like his first series for the Aussies. Adrian, that is some talent. Adrian Lescue there. How well did he bat yesterday with Matthew Floros in that 43 skin? UAE didn't bowl badly yesterday. And they were clobbered for 104. Here comes Masood to Joshua Fontana, and The pace and the bounce surprising Joshua there. That's the over. First over gone, 8 without loss, Australia. And it's going to be Mohammad Zaidi, number 27, to bowl to Adrian. And look at that shot from Adrian Laskew. I think all four skins are going to be putting up a batting exhibition. Don't go anywhere, just enjoy. Because if you're still watching, you're a fan of the sport. Here comes Zaidi to Joshua Fontana, and he plays that so well. And a dive. Here comes Zaidi to Adrian, and what a shot. What a leg side down up. Absolutely super batting from the Aussies. Well, I'm just enjoying them bat. I hope you guys are too. And a good loud call there from Joshua Fontana, sending Adrian back. Chance, and Joshua is too quick. He is too quick, and those arms, the throw was not that quick, you know. They don't have the arms like the Aussies. Scores moved on to 15. For the spare, here comes Zaidi again. Adrian. Well, he wanted to hit that somewhere else, but the bat turning in his hand last moment, I feel. Went to the leg side. 2 runs more added to the total. That's 17 after 2 overs. Well, let's just, let's keep it interactive, guys. Let's have some fun. This is the last league game. Tomorrow when we are back at 11 a.m. in the morning, it will be UAE versus Sri Lanka, and the winner of that game has to face the world champions again at 5 p.m. And it's going to be the captain Nashwan Nasir to come to bowl, and he starts off with a slower one, and that's a good shot again from Adrian. The noise, the sound that comes from these bats, especially the Aussie bats, it's like music to the ears. And here comes Nashwan, and he's resorting to spin now. Oh, but that was not slow. Deceiving Joshua there. Joshua Fontana's features remind me of a young Mark Waugh for some reason. I might be wrong. Adrian on strike, and here comes Nashwan. And look at that shot, chance, and what a stroke there from Adrian. Absolutely thumped it. Super batting this. Good loud call. A red hot ball in this skin. .24, and it's going to be Karthik Jadeja. I think the Aussies have set a target for themselves to beat 104. That's the highest score in the tournament for them. This pair has looked so good. KD, and that's well played by Fontana. And they run and they complete it. Little hesitation there. Here comes Karthik Jadeja, and play and a miss there from Joshua. Here comes Karthik, and that's well played. Willie, that's a very expensive idea. For that to happen, first step is to popularize the sport. But yes, if you remember last year, we invited the English and the South African team to one of our IPL style franchise auctions. That happens a lot here in the UAE because of IPL. Every organizer wants an auction and players to be sold through the auctions, just to get the feel of IPL. Chance and misses. That's the end of the first skin. 33 is what Adrian and Joshua have managed. Here, guys, let's keep it interactive now. Who do you think will be the playing 8 of Australia tomorrow? You know, none of them deserve to sit out. Now, what a headache for the coach and the team management and even for the selectors to select this side. Everyone that you put in is a champion player.
अंकल नहीं हो रहा तो मत करो, पूरा ना बंद हो रहा तो ठीक है, नहीं हो रहा तो छोड़ दो, मत करो जाओ. चार्ज हो रहा है तो ठीक है, नहीं हो रहा तो बंद कर दो, बाद में कर देगा पूरा.
And the next pair of Justin Perkins.
कंफ्यूज हो रहे हो.
Justin Perkins and Rob Fitzgerald. Thank you, Ray John. I think Ashley Sampson doesn't like Lyle. And he wants the captain to sit out. And one of the owners has just commented, yes, I remember Mr. Pawan, you were the owner and you have won that tournament. That's a good shot from Rob Fitzgerald, and this time, what a run out. That's an Aussie style run out there. And Justin has reviewed it. Maybe tomorrow at the closing ceremony, I'll have a chat with the Aussies and ask, do they have these franchise-based tournaments, or it's just the state teams having their own teams and then they play the nationals, probably. That's a chat for an offline, a topic for an offline chat. Here comes Barry Cooner to Justin Perkins, and the umpire's decision stands. The review is lost. That was out in the previous over. The previous ball. Barjinder Singh, aka the Punjab Express. Here he comes. He's fast, he's quick, but so is Rob Fitzgerald. So easily he played that one. Two balls to go. And that's well played. Chance, I think, direct hit, I think Fitzy would have been struggling. Oh, that was fast and quick. One of his better deliveries. He really put in a lot of effort in that one, and that just bounced. Surprising Rob Fitzgerald. So according to Ashley, Teske, Fitzy, Matt, Luke, Jamie, Leskew, Tim and Drever will make that playing 8. So you don't have the Perkins brothers. And Joshua Fontana. But any day, those players, that's the problem, that's the dilemma. Who do you play? They are all so good. Well, thank God we aren't the coach of the Australian team, and we don't have to make that decision. Here comes Rohan Nayak to Justin Perkins. Rohan Nayak to Rob Fitzgerald, and what a shot again. Chance and direct hit, and he could have got his man there. So far this skin is struggling to score runs, and that's a good shot again. Two balls to go in Rohan Nayak's first over. Oh, and he's got Robbie Fitzgerald. And his celebration says it all. He's going to keep this as a prized possession here, Rohan Nayak. Superb delivery. And he's got the big scalp of a 7-time indoor world champion, Rob Fitzgerald. Last ball of Rohan Nayak's over. And the same what? And he's in the mood here, Rohan Nayak. And he's given him out. And Justin Perkins is reviewing it. Well, if that's another wicket, let's see. And I think it will go down to the frame. It will go down to one frame here. And Justin Perkins was slow in getting back there. And it will come down to that one frame. It's a close call. And the decision is overturned. It's not out. -1 in 2 overs. The skins are tied at the moment, but there's still 2 overs to go. And here comes Farhan Khan. And suddenly, this pair they seem to be struggling. I use the word seem because we've seen that they recover very well. What a good shot, 1 run. And that's well played. Single, I think that hit the back net. And breaks have been put on the scoring here for the time being. Farhan 2. And that's well played again, and Karthik didn't collect the ball. We're trying to fix the scoreboard. Thank you, Mehak, for that spot. And is it off the legs? No, says the umpire. And how calm is Rob Fitzgerald there? Just nodding his head and walking off, saying it bounced before it hit his leg. Just 2 runs so far for this skin in 2.5 overs. This is good stuff from the development team here. And that's hit the back net. This has been good stuff here. They have to believe that 6 balls left and a wicket, maybe 2, can help them win 1 skin here. Only if this pair feels charitable. At the moment, they're 4 runs ahead. But this is good stuff from this pair. 3 runs in 3 overs for the likes of Rob Fitzgerald and Justin Perkins. And the next pair of Kieran Perkins and Joshua Drever are getting ready. Strapping those gloves on, and they are ready to come on after the 6 balls of this over. Here comes Wasim. And a play inside edge and no run taken. Hit straight and no run taken. And it's going to be a rare third delivery here, third ball time. This is good bowling here from Wasim Zahoor. Now let's see, third ball time. Wasim to Rob. He plays a chance. And Farhan Khan has missed. Farhan Khan, usually their most trusted fielder, has given away the opportunity. All 3 stumps were better to be hit in front of him. Managed to miss all 3 of them. And that's well played by Perkins, and now this skin is secured. 2 balls left. But let's say that keeping a pair of Australia down to single digits, well, let's give some credit where it's due to the development team here. This is a Herculean effort. Keeping a pair of Rob Fitzgerald and Justin Perkins to just 6 runs deserves a mention here from the development side. Good fight back from them. Maybe Rob is saving his best for the final. He struggled with the bat yesterday as well. In a skin where he came out with Joshua. Joshua Fontana made all 17 of those runs in the first skin yesterday as well. And today as well, Fitzy just making 1. And Justin Perkins with 5, total 6. Not a good return, but he's a star player. And they only perform when it's needed. And I think they'll need it tomorrow in the finals. Or maybe they won't, but still. They saved their best for last. And it's now Kieran Perkins and Joshua Drever. Here comes Barry to Kieran Perkins, and it's a dot ball. First ball. Barry bowled a great last ball of his first over, surprising Rob. That was fast and bounced. He is one of the fastest bowlers in the UAE setup. Here he comes. Here he comes, and look at that. And it was fast again and dot ball again. This is good stuff here from this development team. They're really doing well. Australia experimenting with pairs, and they can afford to chance, and another direct hit was needed. Wasim and Farhan are very, very trusted fielders, and 1 run there. Here comes Barry again, and that's fast, and a play and a miss. Barry to Joshua Drever. Oh, that's a great shot from Drever. Score moves on to 42. We're in the 9th over of the game. Oh, that's so well played with soft hands. Letting the pace of the ball do all the work. That's the end of Barjinder Singh's over. His figures... conceded 5 runs in that over. Total scores 44. And I think it's going to be Mohammad Masood or it's going to be Rohan Nayak. What a first over he bowled. It was fast, it was swinging, and it crashed the stumps of Robert Fitzgerald. And here comes Rohan! Rohan Nayak! This could probably be his last game in this tournament. And what a time to shine. Rohan Nayak, clean bowled. Kieran Perkins there. He set him up. And what a delivery. What a super ball there by Rohan Nayak. And he's in the mood here and he's got 5 more balls. I think this could be an interesting over. His last 4 balls in this tournament. And I've always called him wicketless and luckless because the batsmen used to be very cautious while playing him. But not today. They're trying to go for those shots and he is going through their defense. That's twice he's done it. First to Rob Fitzgerald and now to Kieran Perkins, and again that ball chance and direct hit and he would have been out. And they steal a run there. And Rohan Nayak is not a happy man. He wanted Kieran Perkins on strike. He had got his number. And now Joshua Drever comes on strike. 3 balls remain in this fiery spell from Rohan. He's taken 2 wickets for -5 at the moment. Here he comes. And he has... And Joshua Drever is giving him the respect that his spell is asking for. He acknowledges that, Joshua Drever. After playing that, he nodded his head to his partner. 2 balls to go. Here comes Rohan and he's bowled chance and they're not hitting the stumps direct here. But nonetheless, guys, just 3 runs in 2 overs from this pair as well. So credit where due, guys. Development score, take a bow. You gotta hold your heads up high. You were the first team that took a point in this series against the Aussies. And right now, you have put the scoring brakes on. That's on the leg. Keeper was the call and Nashwan Nasir couldn't. What an eventful spell from Rohan Nayak comes to an end. 2 wickets, -3. It was an over filled with focus and determination. And he got his line, he got his swing, he got his length. Absolutely right. Good stuff from Rohan. And this must not be concerning for the Aussie camp because they've been experimenting with the pairs. But 42 in just 10 overs. This is the lowest they have scored in this tournament in 10 overs. So credit to the UAE development squad. There's definitely some talent there. 42-10 is the lowest score for Australia in 10 overs. Mohammad Masood to Joshua Drever. And they go for it. A single there. Mohammad Masood is the new bowler. The development squad has done really well here. 6 for that second pair and just 4 runs so far for this third pair. And leg side wide, and Karthik Jadeja should have kept better there. He let the ball go and they steal another run there. Not a good play. And they'll complete the run. Three balls to go in Masood's spell. I guess the static was back for a moment. Play and a miss. What a good shot by Kieran Perkins there. $11 now this skin score. The 50 has been reached in the 11th over. Timely wicket there, Farhan hitting the stumps. And this pair has gone to 6 runs now. This is good stuff from the development squad. Really. Superb effort by them. They're playing against the world champions. And the review is lost. And I think there are no more reviews left for Australia. The umpiring has been top-notch. The umpire in this game is Nitesh Shetty, local umpire. Last over, it's going to be Farhan Khan. This is a mammoth effort here from the development squad to keep the scoring breaks on. The Aussies here, 33, 6 and just 6 in 11 overs. And the last pair is going to be of Matthew Floros and Jamie Diener. That's hit straight to the back stumper. Full toss it straight to Masood, chance, and struggling for runs this pair. On the playing 8 suggested by Ashley Sampson, that's a good shot. Just on the basis of play, I feel I agree with the 7 that you've written, Ashley. Maybe. Not that the Perkins brothers have done anything wrong. But if that's the 7 they're going to play, but I think Joshua Fontana has had a great tournament. Probably deserves that selection maybe ahead of Drever. But as I say, I'm not the management. That's a good shot there by Kieran Perkins, and the score has moved on to 10. 2 balls to go. That's well played again. Now the score has moved to 12. Again, this is good stuff here. 51 is the score after 11.5 overs. Credit where it's due. This team is down and out, but they are bowing out of this tournament with their heads held high. And that's well stopped there by Nashwan. That's the end of the third skin. 12 is what they manage, not as per Aussie standards. 51 and 12. This is the lowest any team has kept the Aussies in their first 12 overs in this tournament. Only if the development team could have batted well. Only. But there's a lot of heart that they're going to take from this performance. Last 4 overs now. And Matthew, Floros and Jamie Dina. I wouldn't be surprised if they come and score a 40 pair and the final score looks 90 to minus 11. Let's not take away the effort and the performance of these players in the development squad. They've given it their all, and they can say that no other team has restricted any Australian pair to single digits. And they're off the mark, this pair. Mohammad Zaidi coming in to finish. Oh, what a shot, Jamie Dina. That's how you play a down up on the lane. Here comes Eddie, and a good fielding there by Nashwan. The runs have dried up for Australia after that first pair. And let's see if Floros and Dina can finish well here. Oh, what a shot there. 3 runs added to the total. There is a reason Floros was the player of the World Cup in 2022 in Melbourne, and he's showing us why. It's a wide. So guys, we're in the final stretch of the league stages. Just 3.1 overs left. We'll be joining you tomorrow once again for one final time this year. 3 overs to go and this skin is already on 11. As I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and score a 40 under the radar, and it'll be 90 to minus 11, which will not show the effort that the UAE development team has put. And I put it out to the audience watching the game as well. Sometimes the score sheet does not tell you the true picture of the game. Obviously, it will tell you who won and who lost. But that's just on paper. Doesn't count for the heart and the effort. Such is the cruelty of the score sheet. Scores moved on to 15. Wasim Zahu to Jamie Dina. And that's straight to the fielder, no run. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, calling these games every day for you. Chance, and that's out. Floros had given up. And it was the right decision by Floros not to dive. It doesn't require him to dive at the moment. It's a dead rubber for him, for Australia anyways, and they've already won this game. And they're winning it by all skins. So why dive and injure yourself? You need to protect yourself for tomorrow. Here comes Wasim to Floros, and what a shot. Beautiful. That's 3 runs added. Last ball of Wasim's spell in this tournament. And he ends it with a dot. And they steal the run there. Not good cricket. "15 in 2 overs. We've got 12 balls to go. Two overs to go now. It's going to be Karthik Dudeja to Jamie Diener. Rohan. Here comes Karthik to Jamie. And that's well played. Two runs added to the total, 68 now. 10 balls to go. And that's wide. Wide given there. This pair's reached 19. Jamie on 13, Matthew on 6. 9 balls remaining. Here comes Karthik again. Well bowled there. And 2 balls remaining, and it's a good spell here from Karthik. And that's well played. Well bowled, Karthik. Just 1 run hit the back net. Again, this score is just 20 in 2.5 overs, and usually they've been scoring 30, 35s. So kudos again to the development squad for their effort. Well played, Jamie Diener. How easily did he play that? 74 now the score. 23 in 3 for this pair. Last over remains, and it's going to be, I think Nashwan is left to bowl. Jamie Diener on strike, and it's going to be the captain of the development who's going to bowl the last over. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. UAE time, 5 p.m. Australia time, it's going to be UAE versus Sri Lanka in the semi-finals. And the winner of that game will play Australia at 5 p.m. UAE time, 11 p.m. Australia time. Single there. Score moves on to 75. Chance, and Floros was too quick. Alright guys, it's time to say my goodbyes to you from now on in. We've still got 4 balls, but it takes time to say bye. Just one to say no. We'll be back tomorrow for one final time in 2023. Because I'm not aware of any other international tournament happening. So I'm going to miss you guys. Let's have fun tomorrow. We've got 2 games. 2 balls to go. Playing a miss there. Captain to captain, Nashwan to Floros. And it's a dot ball. 3rd ball. Last ball of the game. And as soon as it finishes, we will be going off air, guys. Good night and good morning to wherever you are. That's it. The match has ended. Australia have won. And we will be back tomorrow, guys. Take care of yourselves. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m. UAE time.